I guess we should start now. As the game goes. You guys ready? 'Cause I am. Feel free to comment in other language, I'll still read it, so... 如果你的英文不是很好，你可以用其他语言来留言，朗朗还是会读的。只是，对，用华语回复了之后，然后其他大部分的内容都是用英文来表达。The very same. Let's continue our progress yesterday. Phone on exit. Back. This is navigation. I see. Now I know. Open sesame.
Hey, there you are. I haven't moved. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets. They're all over the station. I just connect to one wherever I am needed. Enough chit-chat. I am working on a big project with a few colleagues. If we succeed, it will answer the ultimate question that's been puzzling us for thousands of amber eras. The truth about eons. Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences. Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. It's hard to explain all the mysteries surrounding them. How were they created? Why were they created? What were they created for? Have you ever thought about these questions? 42 what? Are you even listening to me? We want to solve the mystery behind the eons. Right now, I want you to participate in this project. The 4 geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined and customized. I call it the metaverse.
Let's just keep that simple.
Oh, really? That's what my partner said as well. Fine. I am a team player. Then let's call it the simulated universe. Now go and experience it for yourself. I will guide you in the simulated universe to make sure nothing happens to you. I'll even give you a substantial reward.
First class beta. Today's yesterday's tomorrow. This you mean? Sci-fi are we? If you do, just tap anywhere on the screen. Your body is still sitting on the office disk. Generate from your memories. The alpha test server will feature where the feature are not fully available. Try it now, try walking around. Weakness. Boom.
It's too late to repent.
You have the worst luck running into me.
This is our chance.
The time is now.
Mama, in the amber sky, it's dusk. You look up and find countless copper ore, amber and opal falling from the sky. This is a wondrous mineral rain in stream. The colossal things stretch their spine from the mantle with a sledgehammer grip in their broad palm. You open your eyes and realize that this is actually Clip-off, the Eon of Preservation. Preservation? Some kind of roleplay? There's a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappeared before your eye. Our calculations are correct. Clip-off, the Aeon of Preservation has really appeared. Herta's voice suddenly sounded, and she let out an ambiguous giggle. The Aeon of Trailblades, Achilles' revival has attached an old friend. But they ran away. What you saw was a simulated Eon, carefully cultivated by Runmei and Screwlum. The simulated Eon will ignore us like the real one, so I set your simulated identity as accurately Eon or Trailblaze to attract them. With a click of her tongue, Herta says, "Now it seems that my judgment is correct. Next time you run into the Eon, try to get something out of them." You must know more about gossip than I do. Myth of the Eon, an anecdote, love stories, the origin of the universe, anything will do. Herta was annoyed. Just think of something. I'll cover you for this test. See, I use my clearance to enhance your blessing. Now you can go have some fun. Don't ask why, just thank me. Go pick one. This one, I guess. Weakness. Again. Bleed.
What's this? Try that again. You can't run.
Still
You
weak
have
though.
the worst luck running into me.
Let's go.
I guess I'll pick this 3-star. There's so many of them.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
I told ya I could fight.
Take this! Just a scratch.
Try that again. You can't run.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
My turn. Watch this.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Try that again. You can't run. Watch this. Try that again. You can't run.
Let's make it quick.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Feel ease. All of you are gonna die now.
You have the worst luck running it.
Batter up!
Okay, done. This one, I think. Go for success. I won't interfere the system again, just play as you like. Probably just a coincidence, that's it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Is it? Sounds suspicious. defeat the boss. Wait, almost there, almost there. I'll be quick. Try to be quick. Nice, nice. I like the meme. I don't know how to make it sound actually. Oh, this is gonna be tough.
We need a strategy.
Super tough. No, not here. You do it.
Move carefully.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run! Try that again! Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Still low damage though.
The time is now.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken. Batter up!
Watch this!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Try that again!
There's a long silence, falling by the daytime heard out. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind, I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second and you won't feel a thing. Let's check back in reality. The road flutters and wrap around your dark skin. You laugh at exploration. The silk threads spin, overlap and weave into oceanic words. test. Daily missions, just like Genshin.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yes. Supply zone, huh? Space anchor, teleport. Is a total different control, not total. I mean the right part of. Yeah. Alan. And there is Himeko.
So, have you thought things through? Go ahead, speak your mind. There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return, and it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend. I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing.
Trailblazing, interesting.
As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path. Because you're different. Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you, but that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future. So, have you thought things through? Then come with me.
上火车喽！哎呀，
Let's go.
I'll be waiting
Time to get on.
till we make it. Oh, we will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom Pom's talking to you. Himeko told Pom Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom Pom will only say this once. Pom Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express. And everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
I mean, he's almost there, right? Oh, 好像搞砸了呢。I think I messed something up. Yep, I think. Let's
Here
continue.
already? I was just engaging in pleasantries.
Good afternoon, Floss.
How can I
Welcome to my stream. I'm playing the new game of Hoyoverse. It's called Honkai Star Rail. Well, just like taking a break from something else. Yep. Where's my Is that phone? This is sus. This is really sus. I'm not gonna.
Oh? Why are you interested in her room?
I'm a girl too, as you see. Just like how Mrs. Mercury say.
Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
She might not be there.
Dan Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives? He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way. You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit.
I see. Apa-apa nanapamu. Ha. Meow meow anan. Amia. Amia anan. Alright. Hiding. We made it. Come with me later, We will see. 可爱，这首歌很好听。对呀。Come with me, take the journey， 和我一起走这趟旅行。 So yeah, I'll still speak Chinese, so don't worry. Even though it's an English stream.
Pom-Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom-Pom will always have my eyes on you.
跟踪狂是英文 Yeah, this is an English stream. I mean, yeah, you can speak Chinese though. Or other language. As long as I understand, I'll reply.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
3月7号的房间
Who's there?
Unexpected. I
I
don't
learned to
even
sense
know.
incoming visitors after people kept barging in so frequently.
小西玩的是什么武器？亚洲。Asia. The archive, it's different than I imagined. 说好的图书馆 You even have a solar system here. Is that even a solar system?
Can I help you?
Yes, Asia. Just looking around.
Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the archive's databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Which terminal? I mean, which terminal? This terminal, you say? The databank stores various information collected during the trailblazing expedition across the universe. 想要加价 Open the character screen. View characters details and the other you can view each character's story and voice line. I mean, you can do this in the characters banging Genshin. I still not get used to this. 还是很不习惯. So where should we go? Open the door. Where?
The door is unlocked. Should I go in?
可以吗？可以吗？可以什么？Just a little bit.
Just one look should be fine, right?
Um. Full-length mirror with frosted glasses. It may have some kind of hidden meaning.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
Yeah. What an interesting photos. Hi Mark. 小马克加好我有了，没有问题啊 ，No problem。 Always here. 欢迎来看太医。You fail to see anything that resembles diary.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
At the main hall.
I repeat, the express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
What do you mean the warp jump? "女主进这个房间蛮合的，对啊。哇，稍后再加吧，我不知道现在能不能加哎。好像不行。Ireland。You know what? Where will I see these kind of messages? Like I mean in 我先截图你的 UID。好，截图好了。
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now. He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these.
What is
A tiny
this?
bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
I see. That's well, that's useful. Trailblades level not high enough. 女主进女生的房间确实蛮适合的。
Hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March. Always running around the express like a headless chicken.
Headless chicken.
Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
The voyage continues. Friends menu. That was fast. 거 같지요. I think this is it. Like, yeah. Let's see who's there to add as a friend. We will see. Come with me, take the journey. Not much people, I guess. Oh, the very first friend. Thanks for letting me to add you as a friend. 谢谢你让朗朗加好友。第一位朋友。Wait for the jump. So, are you ready to move to the next planet? Well, there's no reason to say no, so just go. Where's the next stop of the express?
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
trying to touch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights.
Lights?
When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
被困在冰里面 got trapped into the ice. Interesting.
Who knows? I don't remember anything before that. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck.
2 days ago. 前天
Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past.
Wait, 2 days ago is May 7th. My bad, my bad. 前天是5月7号，不是3月7号。
What am I talking about this for?
Ah.
A way to get everyone down, huh?
Sorry.
It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes.
10分
Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
Five minutes, huh?
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time. For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
Anyone else?
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6.
Yaril 6.
It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit.
Thousands of
The
years.
databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
You live so long to tell the story. You know what a grandmother was? 她活了1000多年哦，要不然怎么知道？
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Abnormally?
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellar run, as always. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Planets are supposed to be hot, you know? Like from the core, it has energy to support the thing, and so it won't be that hot. So that's why Earth have magma and something else, and the sun is always... The sun is another story though. My bad. The sun is a kind of star, not a planet, and every planet has its own energy from the core, and the planet has its own age. Like planets have a long age to stay, but if the age is done, the planets just got hotter and hotter and explode. Is this the star? This is supposed to be the star, right? Anyway, the planet is not supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be hotter and hotter and destruct itself at the very end.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
It's like the Earth thousands of years ago. It becomes like Ice Age. Yeah, Ice Age. It's extremely cold. Is this the same situation as the Earth? So you're saying that something is affecting?
That we've gotta get busy.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Okay. Just wait a minute. Wait for me to adjust my microphone. It's uncomfortable to talk like this. If possible, I'll make it lower so it's more easy for me to get my mouth to the microphone. Like this. Is it clear or not?
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Yatta. Yes. You're not coming?
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond.
Normal.
March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung?
What do you mean by normal?
He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Is the normal that you mentioned is about the microphone, or they send us for this task for the mission? Or maybe something else? Let's go. Grand Cool Adventure. It is really cool though, I can admit. Stop.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. I enjoy being alone, especially when I have important work to do.
Oh, volume. Thanks for the reminder, and yep, thank you.
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on your Relo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
I mean, thanks for telling me the result. Anyway, if it's fine, it's okay. Well, say it was caused by the
He
Stellaron.
said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible.
Highly possible.
I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
He answered the same question as I asked you, my dear. I asked you what do you mean by normal, and he answered another way. 就是我问你正常是指什么，然后他就跟我说正常是这个，然后你也跟我说正常是音量。同一个问题，两个不同回答，可是符合那个问题的要求，蛮巧的。Let's go.
If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it. As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right?
Maybe.
I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Let me upgrade my characters. Anything okay? Let's see if we can switch. I guess no. How do you... Nah, just like this. This is okay. Let's go.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
I don't know. Full of enthusiasm. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
Well, yes.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
Frost resistance.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Let's go.
Alright, here comes the Yarilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Let's go down the train. Out for adventure. It's like monster, you know.
Relo 6. We're here.
There really is one big snowball.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
2 weeks of community service. I think they're train hit or something, and they need to pay off.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
We don't know much about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Don Hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Yeah, they're gonna regret it.
So, how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Go into the unknown.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world. It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Scared yet? You have the worst luck.
Let's go.
Batter up! Reach the end of the story in your...
Luckily that isn't that tough. What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plane. Maybe Mr. Yang will know this. Let's send a message to ask him. What is this, Mr. Yang? Colors, a strain entirely born from the phenomenon of space distortion. Well, what? There's some reality there in the catalysis that might come in handy, but please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of this catalysis is still mystery to us, and the danger within it is incalculable. In your journey, you might come across other catalysis like this, and the reality data stored in different catalysis may vary, so look out for that. Roger. Defeat enemy to obtain general materials. I see. Some kind of ruin or something?
It's too late to repent.
Look out! What's this?
This is our chance.
Battle over.
Stars will always Did you see that? I think something's moving.
Where? Where?
It's just an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Of course not. My eyesight's perfect. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Frozen to death.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards?
Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
我觉得我会不小心把它叫成 shampoo. Will I accidentally call him shampoo? It's a nice name though, shampoo. At least I didn't call him brand's name.
Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Impregnable walls. Why were you hiding in the snow?
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
I have no idea who these Silvermane Guards even are.
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? We haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
Let's follow Mr. Shampoo.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So where about you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Space Inc. I see.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
I think we walked to something. The guards? I mean?
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Well,
It's now or
yeah.
never! Over to you, dear friends!
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let's go.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Scared yet? My turn.
Let's make it quick.
Round 2.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
AoE.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
If you don't know what AoE is,
remember
AoE 的
inviting
意思
you.
是范围性攻击。
Who's the lucky one today? You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Rules are made to be broken.
You've outstayed your welcome.
Let's go.
Batter up.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
A guest with no manners, huh?
선물 것 같기도.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver-Maned Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect. Relinquished your resistance.
I remember inviting you. So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Look out! With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. The time is now.
A guest with no manners, huh?
On my command! Take courage!
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. I don't remember inviting you.
Our
This is
position
tough,
is
man.
solid!
Try that again. You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go. Batter up!
It's too late to repent.
A guest with no manners, huh?
The truth of life and death, revealed in and in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
In the name of preservation! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
Hate it so much.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Silence! What kind of nonsense are you?
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their relics. We've never excavated anything like them before. And I haven't seen anything similar in our museums.
Exactly! And we even have photos! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
This is why I hate stick with humans family. They're nonsense. Super nonsense.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Wow, full of eyes. Us talking continue battles. She just got down, right?
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here.
That fast?
This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects. Klepoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Klepoth's impulsion, the architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Klepoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Run.
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Mother?
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Japard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the eternal freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself. No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
The second one?
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Thank you, Supreme God.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
So that girl looks suspicious, though. She's a playable character, though.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She is very reasonable.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait, can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is...
Sight.
Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
It's already that kind of things coming out, that kind of story. We just start, please. Well, this is Honkai though. I haven't played the whole story of Honkai 2, so is there any connection between this aggrieved citizen?
This queue isn't moving. How long are we going to be here?
I see.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Taylor.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children.
Refrain from acting like children.
Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
Any questions?
Any questions? The monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. You mean, what are they made of? It's geomarrow that's undergone a change in color. The color of geomarrow is related to the environmental temperature during its refinement. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw the crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Or, to put it another way, the architects are Belobog's founders and saviors. Even today, they are still tending to the city. That's a question for the Scientific Research Division, though they may not be able to give you a definitive answer. The Eternal Freeze is no ordinary natural disaster. Meteorological records from hundreds of years ago cannot explain the cause. To put it simply, it's a problem that has plagued Belobog scientists for centuries. And what about you guys? Take your time. We're not in a rush.
For ordinary people, they'll call them aliens. Lol. Willow? Something is there? Missed the ladder too. See you around the golf shop. Maybe here?
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Have you heard of the rightful rights?
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? Maybe, but the ones outside just seem like a waste of energy. Oh, maybe this is how the architects repel the eternal freeze.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat. The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface. It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
I see.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Do you just say yes to everything?
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Go to the hotel and rest.
Come around and have a look.
You've been staring at it for a while, but it's an ordinary trash can. They seem to turn before your very eyes.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our...
I thought she finished her words.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March, Earlier in Klipoth Fort,
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
that's not what I was going to say.
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
True. That's true though.
Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow. Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
Another book?
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
Pretty nice.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep. Well, don't talk about it then.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Right. Books and books. Tea time menu.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians through generations.
What do you want?
To rebel. To help you achieve your wish.
Commotion outside of the hotel?
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting. I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Who's Bronya, by the way?
It's you. You were there at the fort. I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord and the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
So you're going to jail,
As
right?
agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one! Down on the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
It's no
Three of a
never.
kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Ace.
Have an ice day!
They charged straight in.
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. Oh, please. It's the result that counts. Gotta take risks sometimes if you want to succeed.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
The backwater pass. I see.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching...
I must.
It's too late to repent.
I must finish hearing her words next time.
The time is now.
I don't remember inviting you. Look out! You have the worst luck running into me.
This is our chance.
stars will always remember us.
Level 20. That's too high to fight. Let's see those characters. Maybe Yurdo. Level up, perhaps. Let's stick to this first, at least.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
This is our chance.
The time is now.
Time to twirl!
This is our chance.
How am I gonna get that time back?
It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight. Watch this! Time to twirl!
Let's active this. Space anchor. And we're here.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Took you that long? That's it?
step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl!
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
Which one is better? I mean, it's almost the same, right? Yep.
Time to twirl!
Let's go.
You must be honored to meet me. Maybe you can keep it down?
Just a scratch.
Time to twirl!
Nice, we're done.
How am I gonna get that time back?
What's unlucky we need to come here again. Haha.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Let's change a character.
It's too late to repent.
A guest with no manners, huh? Look out! What's this?
This is our chance.
The stars will always remember us. I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there!
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
I see. But before that, level up this. I think it's enough.
Time is now.
I told ya I could fight.
This is our chance.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours. You couldn't have done it without me.
Treasure.
Look out! She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush. You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the Architects.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Fighting again.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Decisive strike! Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up! You must be honored to meet me. You're annoying! Time to twirl! I told ya I could...
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Again.
Fight with me.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. My turn. Watch this.
Let's go.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl! Stop right there.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? You must be honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours. Time to twirl. It's gonna hurt. Try that again.
Just a scratch.
It's now or never.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run. Back off. Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
With me out here, how can we lose? What are you looking at? It's gonna hurt. You can't run. Fight with me. Try that again.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
You can't run. Stop right there. Try that again.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
With me out here, how can we lose? Onward! I won't break.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Hi，上行，欢迎来看台。
Stay right there effort to meet me. This is gonna hurt. Time to twirl! You can't run! Back off.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Batter up! Time to twirl! Oh, who are you? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! What are you looking at?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Right.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again. Fight with me.
Maybe we should retreat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, team setup.
Let me see.
At least 2 weak points for her now. No. We can't do much.
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion.
We've been through this, so
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This is our chance.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
A guest with no manners, huh? My turn.
Lady Prone.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I don't remember inviting you.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Just a scratch.
Stop right there.
Let's do it again. Again. I see. Tw 20%. Can I switch another one? No. It's starting to get tiring now. Let me try to continue, if available.
Even though it has suffered fragments.
Again.
Scared yet? Look out!
My turn.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
I don't remember.
There's a hot one.
Fight with me.
Move carefully.
A guest with no manners, huh? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike! Let's go.
Back off.
Let's make it quick.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Look out!
Onward! You're annoying!
Let's go.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
A guest with no manners, huh?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Break the guard, please.
I don't remember inviting you.
Just a scratch.
Try that again! Stop right there! You can't run! My turn! With me out here, how can we lose?
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Rules are made to be broken. You're out! This is our chance. Batter up!
Fight with me.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Watch this!
A gift from the stars.
Let's make it quick.
Shield.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Yep.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Back off.
Almost there.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary
I mean,
is but a vision.
it doesn't does the good damage to the boss, right? So
A guest with no manners, huh?
Stop right there. Go away. My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Try that again. Onward. You can't run.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
You have the worst luck running into me. Try that again. Back off.
It'll take more than that.
You can't run.
Look out! Everything is ordained by the stars.
let's charge first.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Rules are made to be broken. You're out!
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which creates them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity.
I felt a bit overheated. Let me drink some water before continue.
We will
understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl, get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silver Mane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
So she's Natasha, I guess.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains? I bet. You were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. Yes. It's a place that's been sealed off and neglected by the overgrounders for more than a decade. The underground has none of the splendor of the surface. The people here dig tunnels and mine ore to make a living. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients. Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm. Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silver Mane Guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now. Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years. But that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silver Mane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her. But it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it. Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister. It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted. No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Hide and seek. Haha. This is tough. It's gonna be tough.
You know, the underground has been cut off from the surface for years. For you outsiders to descend on us out of nowhere is pretty incredible. Everything all right? You feeling okay? The underworld? What do you want to know? Because we need geomarrow. After Belobog's construction, the demand for energy kept increasing. The eternal freeze prevented us from expanding outwards, so our only choice was to go down. The people answered the call of the architects and descended, excavating ore veins and establishing mines. Before we were sealed off, it was an honor to work underground. It was a choice. The pursuit of arduous labor for the survival of our entire civilization. It's never been good. Conditions are tough both above and below the surface. The overworld is faced with the eternal freeze and fragmentum corrosion, and the underworld has to contend with hard labor, suffocating heat, and serious shortages. It's been over a decade since the Silvermane Guards withdrew from the underworld, and the situation here has only gotten worse. The only contact we have is the exchange of geomarrow for goods. And what's more, the fragmentum corrosion has begun to reach us down here, too. Ask away, but I'm afraid I don't know a lot about him myself. A meticulously choreographed chance meeting. Sampo is pretty good at orchestrating unexpected encounters, and he always leaves a lasting impression. According to him, that's the gift of a businessman. I hear that question a lot. Seems like he owes everyone something. That's why he never discloses his whereabouts. When people need him, he appears. And when people really need him, he disappears. Sampo's first and second laws of motion. I'm a doctor, not an informant. Very well. What's the question? Wildfire is a volunteer grassroots organization. Like I said, you can think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground. They've taken on the duties of the guards. Maintain safety and order in the underworld, and compete with fragmentum corrosion for living space. Wherever there is hardship and a cry for help, there is wildfire. You can always find them. Okay, take care, and make sure you look after yourself.
Nice. More information. I heard coughing.
You know, the underground has been cut off from the surface for years. Everything all right? You feeling okay? Okay, take care, and make sure you look after yourself.
So this is what the underground looks like. I thought it's an Ant Kingdom， 我以为像蚂蚁窝这样没想到那么大的空间。The space is bigger than I expected it to be. That's That's an easy one.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs.
What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
为什么这里的正太都那么可爱？
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play.
萝莉也是。
You,
They're
when
cute
did you get
here.
here?
When did you get here? I've been here a while.
This isn't just hide and seek, okay? Let me explain. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hong with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is, but they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it? So what if I am? Why don't you help me, huh?
You've been bullied by kids.
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Precious.
Precious. Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. She also wants to join the moles. Can she play too?
Phew. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see.
Normal kids, do they? So normal.
It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Genshin have this thing too, huh? Dumpster. Hello.
Gotcha. So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Bring it on.
Right? We're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children.
The moles haven't lost a game for ages. Got it yet? We're the underground great hiders and seekers.
Haha, I caught you.
Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
Treasure.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Hook. Captain
Don't
Hook.
run.
Fair! I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
Just one more.
Clocking off. Fine.
I see.
Hey, where are you going? Come back, come back. They won't be hiding that far away.
Will cause me trouble in the future, huh?
Clocking off. Finally.
Hoyoverse, you're so mean. You're so mean. What? I think it's all the same.
Clocking off.
Hey, where are you going? Come back, come back. They won't be hiding that far away.
Just where's the last boy? It could have been here, right? No.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
That's because I'm tall and old. I'm a grown man. Ask anyone.
all right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
It did took me a bit of time to find it. I thought it's raining. Well, it's the game.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Haha.
Yeah. You're in the footnotes somewhere. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word.
Tell us then.
Saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club. The fight club? You don't talk about it. Is this more secret talk? Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club? Can you show us the way?
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Hello? We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that too. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. The moles control everything underground. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Well,
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young!
Cold Dragon Young.
And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic. All praise to Boss Farog, given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic. Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone. On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And
Whatever.
So, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
Of course.
And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I like the announcer though. And who in the right mind would do it as well?
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I don't remember inviting you.
Watch this!
Let's go.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
Batter up!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Cold Dragon Young, Cold Dragon Younger, and Cold Dragon Youngest.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Let's get after him.
Chase them. Let's go.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you. Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
Win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask. Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the... Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Uncover a clue. You're just like a kid, you know? Childish.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and One, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem. Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate? Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see. Have a little faith. It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one. Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
It's not gonna be
This
gold.
is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living.
Mine
Now,
for
if we
living.
didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago.
But we know this.
All right, let's keep moving. Person I was looking for isn't here.
Other places might find him, right?
We have plenty of time.
Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Furnace. Furnace is used to burn things, not to travel. But interesting.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
I want to go home.
Same here. I wanna go home. World shop. World shop. So we're going out with the
He's
stairs.
usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire up to?
Hey, look! Who is that?
Ronyo.
Looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Does anyone have a popcorn?
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Hung speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks.
These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance.
Much bad habit, I guess.
I'm leaving.
Of course you were. So the world level is enough for me to go through this thing, huh? I can understand. Back off. Let's go do adventure mission first, or maybe the gacha first. Wow. Well, I see. Gold this time? Do we get a gold or a purple? A purple. Fine. OK。好久不见，是真的是好久不见，欢迎来看台默默。今天直播稍微有点翻车呢。I'll try my best to not not mess up. Teleport. Of course we do. We're back. Radar. So what you guys doing recently? Were the times I did not stream? 我不开台的时候，你们都好像没有这种东西了。这是滴滴嘛 ？True also. The very same. Okay.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Wait.
My turn.
This is our chance.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
That looks like a fox. 一般不会吧？我觉得朗朗讲英文好厉害，谢谢。我是指就是直播到一半有人跑进来，然后朗朗虽然意思他就是希望他不要说话，然后处理好事情就可以离开了，然后他就扑啦，没关系啦，希望各位不要介意。So let's continue. This time they are even closer. You can feel their presence and power. Finally, the eon of remembrance appear again. They float in midair, bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? But you are not sure which section is their eyes. You tell yourself to stay sober and complete the mission. Speak to them. What a coincidence. We meet again. How did you manage to control my mind? Chaos turned into time. Your dereliction of duty will pass. The volume is no longer proportional. The steps are reduced. 1 step, 2 step, 3 feet away from everything. Be careful. The Elio train moves forward. The baby falls to the ground. The cancer is growing. They respond to you after hearing what you say. You feel the chill on your face, and the hair on your skin shudders. I can count as reincarnated before I got this body, right? What the deep words for me, at least. Then they draw away and disappear in an instant. You feel relieved. You hear Herta's voice at just the right time. You met Foley again. Well done. Previous testings never even got a response from Foley. Sounds like she has settled down from her excitement, and her voice had returned to the usual emotionless and mechanical register. You're still watching me? Yep, sure am. Just treat it as the perk of being a rookie. Once you're familiar with the simulated universe, I won't bother you too much. There's so much to get done, so just play around by yourself. Other side, there's a downloader just a little further ahead. Remember to use it to expand your team. Your brain is gradually adapting to the simulated universe, and the available RAM will gradually become accessible for you, so you can play with more people. Alright, snap out of it. Go ahead and choose your blessing. Remember, the blessing of remembrance is manufactured in ice, which will enhance, freeze, infect, and buff. Enemy have a high chance of becoming frozen when they fall into low HP from allies attack. Upon entering battles, there's a high chance of inflicting freeze on all enemies units, as well as lowering their speed. I mean, maybe. After a character breaks an enemy's weakness, ignore the enemy freeze resistance and apply dissociation on them. Let's try this. 我们试一下这个啊，就是打他的抵抗，让他抵抗变低之类的。Maybe just let them. Stephen adds something into the stage. He say ransacking and some. What? It's not there. I suppose we could use this. Weaknesses. Oh, my bad. Pardon. Any decom on.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Die now.
This sanctuary is but a vision. So
this is what that means. Huh. I guess.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Go.
You have the worst
Frozen.
luck running into me.
Total
With
worst.
me out here, how can we lose?
Take this!
step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Battle's over. Oh, my neck got cranked. Again. So I take this then. It's connected to the one last. 跟上一个有连接，所以我就选这个 Downloader. Virtual friend in your brain. The friend has been downloaded into the system RAM. Bring me along to form a fourth-person team, which will use the blessing of remembrance up to its full potential. Well, why not? Rita has joined the team. Nice one. It's like Warframe, you know? Just not that hard. Ah, no, wait. Ambushed.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl! You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at? Huh? Time to twirl! What's this?
Let's go. Take this!
Damage too low.
Maybe you can keep it down?
Okay, that's great. Every 5 attack received. I take this. In Warframe, there's a settings called I forgot the name. It's from a Cephalon. If you play Warframe, the golden Cephalon will let you fight something, some space like this as well, but more complicated and more hard to play. I like this one though. Yeah, I like this one. Here's a map for you. In the first lab, you'll find your routine progress record. The second tab, record the blessing you have obtained. Is this little feature useful? Well, I don't know. I just choose whatever. Nothing is here. And we go here. No. We go here. And that's nice. The wrong.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. You must be honored to meet me. It's gonna hurt. Try that again.
But why not the show?
You can't run.
Yeah, the
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
Let's go for
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Time to twirl! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
AoE.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Let's go.
What are you looking at? Try that again! You can't run!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl! You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
This is our chance.
Batter up! It's gonna hurt.
Almost over. Enemies are falling. You can't contain your excitement. You're a genius, you are sure of it. Your concentration start to crumble. You love the shaking of every leaf. You enjoy the destructive power of endless thought. Until you realize that something is wrong with you. This is not you. Oh, they're here. The elation, aha. Actively, a voice laughed wildly. It has been so long, I miss you greatly. Your hair stands on the end. This is the infectious enthusiasm of a madman. They appeared before you without a head and a mask. In their arm, they waved their hands at you, still spinning in the circle. Their arms hanging in mid-air, their muscle controlled their trembled knuckles. And their postures like that of a sculpture. I can see many things here. Mask, jack-in-the-box, cards, balls, flowers of eyes, owls. I'm so sad. They suddenly became sorrowful. Why did you die? They whimpered in pain as tears ran down their back of your hand. They felt like you really had died. You have fallen too long, and the universe has lost its order. They began to cut their hands. Then everything started to turn to chaos. This is what I want. I want to hug you. Unfortunately, I'm just an equation in the computer. Oh, that seems kinda cool. They scratched their head. This punk has figured it out again. I have to get Skrulum to edit their data once more. I have to apologize to you. Really, I lay in ambush about your train for a whole year just to blow it up with your nameless followers. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. They put their hand to their chest guiltily and bowed solemnly. This disgrace is still pretending. They've already figured it out. You're not actively. You're actively. You're alive and well. What an interesting opponent. Please play with me more. That's what I wanted. Grow up and defeat me. They kick the ground with a storm and fade away. Your gasp for air as you escape from the tournament. Ah, the eon of elation. Herta explained uncharitably, very ethical, the one who probably found himself living in a game. This fella is very noisy and dangerous. Next time, bite your tongue and talk to them more. Thanks for your hard work. I mean, I can't continue at this rate in this situation. I must leave. Confirm. 我需要离开了，我需要关台了。Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Well, goodbye.